What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ristima, the celebrity Baba Atima Shikine Watima Agbo here in the street of ADEKANYE University. Good evening, boss.
Good evening.
So right here I have a guest for today. Please, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, good evening. My name is ADEKANYE MAYOMI, ADEBOYE, popularly known as Inec on campus, the outgoing AAUASUG president, the 20th democratically elected student university.
Yebo, Sheko Polity, and you ask Magbo. Oh, she na your name long like that me. I don't understand.
I said ADEKANYE MAYOMI ADEBOYE, just three names. Yes. Popularly, politically known as Inec. That's my political name, my alias name.
Alias name.
Yeah.
So that name Inec sounds like general language, like most people are familiar with.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to election time, we do Inec.
That's true.
And should I say they are the one in charge of deciding our lifestyle?
Conducting election.
How do you come about the name Inec?
Okay, thank you very much. Well, is my nickname, an adopted name when I was in 100 level. So that's not my own Inec is not a body, but it's an individual. And it's different from Nigeria Inec. Okay. When I was in 100 level, I conducted our class rep election. Then, so we have different people contesting, and I happened to be the one that counted their votes. So since then, my colleagues, my level mates, they nicknamed me Inec. And before I knew it, then the name became so popular. Wow. I could not even control it. Wow. Initially I wanted to use Mayor because my name is Mayor.
Your name is Mayor.
Yes,
wow,
Mayor.
Wow.
So I wanted to use Mayor as my alias name then. But the name Inec became a very, very popular name within my faculty. So I decided to make good use of that name. You know, so when in a contest, you need a sellable name. You need a name that is sellable,
give out
that can easily be pronounced. Yeah.
So that means if not because like you counted the vote the other day now, the name Inec would have like come.
Yeah. Wow, I wanted to use Mayor.
So they say there is positivity inside another person. Wow. Yeah. So because of next time, you should learn from my own one because he counted an election and here we are today answering that name Inec and is speaking for him right till this hour. So now, like you said in your introduction, the outgoing
outgoing president
of the student union of 1 million, maybe 1 million, like just 10,000.
Well, currently we have over 27,000 students
in this school
on campus. Yes.
So we have up to 27,000 students in this school. Wow. That's a privilege. Yeah. He's the president now. Me, I'm just a student. So how will I get to know the number of students in school? That makes him vibrant and conscious about his environment. Wow, I love that. So, and there's no how you pass through this administration without facing one or two problems. Can you brief to us what was one or two, maybe you are fixing any problem during the administration in school or something?
Wow, thank you very much. Well, it's a normal thing. You know, there's this popular saying, every beginning must actually have an end. And there is nothing, if you want to be great in life, you have to pass through some certain difficulties. Which is a normal thing in life. There is a popular saying that at a point in time, no matter how far you might have hustled or struggled in life, we need to be extraordinarily careful. Sure. Because a minute mistake can metamorphose into a lifetime in progression.
And before you know what's up.
Yes, what really matters in life is not success, but how far we have struggled well to succeed.
Wow.
Nobody is. When you are highlighting your success or when you are narrating your successful story, when you narrate the sweet aspect,
there's going to be black
to be boring. Boring. But when you explain everything, your story has to be tragicomedy. Know that you lie that okay, what you did not pass. Yes, I went through a lot of challenges.
So can you give us maybe one or two?
Yes. As a union president, for example, let me use the issue of indigent students. I'm an indigent. I'm also a student at the same time.
Okay.
Whenever there is an issue between indigent and students, which the indigent at times they always expect me to side them, which is not possible. I always tell them, I'm representing Nigerian students, I'm not representing Nigerian indigenous. And you know, it's a very, very big challenge for me. Yes, it's a very, very, among all the challenges that I face in my administration, that's a major one.
And can I bear like Devin, in this kind of situation where you are supporting students, are you not getting a fight back from the regime? Or
yes, that's where I'm heading to. That's why I said it's a major challenge.
then how do you
because
go about it?
There is a normal thing for all of us to have a political ambition in our local government, in our indigenous society. And you see, before you know it, there was a time that this gate was blocked. That small gate was blocked. I went there with cadet Manuel and the Peace Corps. We went there. We engaged those indigenous, and we actually wanted to disagree. Then this man made a statement that this boy shebi will contest in Akungba. You know, the reason why this is a major challenge for me is that, number one, most of the students I'm fighting for today, I'm defending today, they are not from Akungba.
Yeah.
With time, they will go. In the next 4 years, nobody will know me again in this people except those staff. But my people will remain forever. Even if they die, they have children. They will pass the story down. So you have to be very, very careful. And I've been very, very careful. And you know, at times, you don't need to be neutral. There are times when you are wrong. I have to say it to your face that you are wrong. When you are oppressing my student, I have to say to your face that you are oppressing my student. An institution whereby I have to fight for my student, I have to do that without hesitation. So it's a major challenge. And even within my team also, it has always been like that, whereby the Senate president and the president, they don't get along with each other. It's a normal thing. When you see some people, they neglect the union. They feel like it's the president, let him do everything.
Whereas it's
a collective responsibility. When we talk about union, the president is the face of the union. But the president, only the president cannot change the union. We need people. That's why we have departmental president, we have the faculty president. You see, most of these people, let me just say, maybe their students, they were not well oriented. Because you see them, instead of them to go to their president, their departmental president, their faculty president, most of the time they always come. Even when they have issues, even when they have issue with their landlord, the issue that their landlord can resolve for them, their caretaker, their agent, their villa president, they call me any little thing. When they stole a phone, they call me immediately. When there is no light in the villa, the landlord should be responsible for that.
And the villa president
immediately they call me. That's another big big challenge in my administration.
Thank you for being loyal and being supportive, carrying out the duty of a leader.
It's a normal thing. Well, everything, all these things is not for. If I should do something bad, it's going to wait for me in the future.
That's it. Because definitely we're all going to meet outside the school.
Yes, even when I'm doing something good now, you still see some people that will not see anything condemning.
Yeah.
What I'm doing. So that's why you have to be good. Because even when you are not good, not everybody will like you. Not to now talk of when you are bad. So you have to represent what we call it is service for humanity. And you have to serve.
The word service, like you just said, that intrigued me. Like, what will you consider a significant contribution during your administration? You understand that the students benefited from?
Thank you very much. Yeah. Let me say, I have a lot of antecedents. For example, the renovation of the old relaxation center.
Oh, the school RC. Wow.
When you look at it, before there were no chair inside it. There's television there. So we facilitated the renovation. And thank God, it's okay. Whenever they are passing through one or two difficulties, we always come through for them. At least there have been times I personally raise money for students to pay their school fees, which is a normal thing. Though it's not my duty, but as a leader, when your student, when they approach you, when they tell you what they are passing through, your leadership is about solving problems. when you can provide solution to a problem. And thank God we are working on the student union boardroom. By before the end of this month, we should be ready. We are facilitating a bus,
Like
a new model bus.
the
For
bus
the
is it
student.
for the students?
Yes, it's for the
Like
student.
how many?
Anything that belongs, one bus.
Just one bus.
Yes.
So how is it going to be like operating that each student will be able to at least
Okay.
enjoy from the?
Look at the, well, I will soon hand over, and we have a new president. Thank God, he's someone that is
So
very,
let's just say that
very,
that will be decided by the new incoming
no,
president, right?
it's the tradition. For example, look at how students, they are queuing for shuttle, everything. Is it when we have 3 bus? Presently, we have 2. The students have 2 bus. So when we have like 3 bus now, it's very, very easy. We can
At
use
least
it
we can use
to
it.
help them.
Wow.
We can use it to help them, to help the student. And apart from that, we are working on the sensitization, working on how to erect a billboard. Yeah,
The billboard
a billboard to
for
preach against suicide,
okay,
drug
like
abuse,
anti-cultism, okay,
cohabitation. You know, it has
okay,
been a
and lots more.
general vice in Akungba now. Well, male and female without even getting married to each other, living together, living a couple's life. And you see the way our guys, the way they
Daddy mommy
abuse
vibe now.
drugs, yes, the way they abuse drugs.
Hey, the drugs of a teen, is there anyhow they can curb that?
Yes, it cannot be. It cannot be
Because
stopped.
not everybody, you can be very sure, like maybe individual is taking drug, give not that you are very close to the
Yes,
person.
it cannot be stopped.
It
But
won't
can
make
be
any sense. You
regulated.
just see someone on the road and like, hey, you are doing drug, you know.
No, we have an agency for that at the state level. We have NDLA.
Oh.
So if they can call them to their duties, yes, if they can be effective, yes, it will go a long
That-
way. Sensitization.
That reminds me, you said during your administration there were like different services that is in which you facilitated, like the old RC.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Just like the last Nigeria final match, I was there. I felt the vibe, and I'm 100% sure, like most people that came around, they saw the difference. Like this stuff like this are not existing in school. Let's just use that minute to say kudos to you, boss.
Thank you.
And really appreciate your good gesture towards the towards that. And at the same time, just like as we are having the Shift projects, I think we are having on a Shift project too. Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe you can point to 1 or 2 projects you think you wish in your administration you can achieve, but you were unable to accomplish. Maybe you think they should put in place.
Okay. Yes. The student union building.
So then you know,
I won't lie.
like the SUG building,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not really that okay.
Okay.
Again, and we need it to be renovated. Although I facilitated for it, the RC was approved and the bus was approved, but unfortunately, the student union building was not approved. But hopefully, because myself and the newly elected president will pay the visit to the vice chancellor and we tabled our demands, and thank God, at least with his response, possibly.
So let's go for a short break, then we will come back.
Yeah, what's up everybody? It's your boy Rustamar with Celebrity Papa. Yeah, I got the package from Rex clothing brand. Let's see what's in here. Wow, it looks so cool. The fact that it's my best color, I think I feel cool. Here's a Rex bucket hat. Wow, my name crest on it, Rustamar Bijibu. What's my shikini? What's my boy? And inside there is another color, navy, in which I can actually rock both sides, the inside navy blue while the outside is red. Wow, I love this. So you guys, you can keep up patronizing Rex clothing brand.
So thanks for your time, and before we go, I will ask you this last question. Okay. So are you with me?
Yeah.
Just as we are students, that we are learning from the forward of the classroom, I also have this vibe that you know, aside from studying, you being a outgoing president, is there one or two things you think you've learned from being a leader in a place that you think you can carry forward in your future?
Yes, yes, you are right. You see, being contesting, you see, this place will teach you a lot about outside politics.
Yeah,
Because I won't lie to you, AAUA student union election will expose your eyes to lots
to
of
a
things.
lot of things. Yeah.
When I was contesting, most of the times I don't used to sleep at home, meetings upon meetings, everything.
Yeah.
And you get to learn a lot because that's how it works outside politics. AAUASUG is a replica of Nigerian politics.
Are you saying they are of the same match?
Yeah,
Or
no,
one is ahead?
Nigerian politics is ahead, but at the same time, AAUA politics too, they are not small. You know, we play intellectual politics where there is need to fire, the fire. When there is need to pour water, the pour water. So we
like
play very, very
that
tactical.
moment you say when there is need to fire, you fire.
Yeah.
Imagine there is a fire between the students and the school. How are we going to pour water in that place?
Yes, you have to, as a president, you are an intermediary. You know how to balance things.
Both sides.
Being a leader, that's the most important thing. You learn how to balance.
But what about the situation whereby you maybe try to come in for a student and at the same time the school administration system of ruling their own stuff is not favorable to a student?
No, it's not possible.
What are you going to do
Any
about
student
that?
that is right, that is on his right,
Oh,
you fight to the end.
so you don't fight for wrong students?
I don't fight for wrong students.
Wow.
When you are engaged yourself in examination malpractice and you are now calling the student union president, if I should even go there, ordinarily I've rubbish myself. Yes, you don't stand in for students who are not promoting the culture and heritage of the university. No,
Okay.
you don't fight for this.
So let's just say stuff like that, you are on your own.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. So now that your tenure is going now and we're having new administration, does that mean like it's over with AAU, or anytime school calls you are still going to fit in?
It's not over with AAU. AAU is my school, is my foundation, because whatever I become tomorrow is AAU that made me. Yes. Apart from being the president, it's a normal thing for every student. The university is a place that is either make you or mar you.
So, sir, what's your advice to the students in school, the students you are leaving now behind? Because I believe most of them have lived good well before you leaving. So, you leaving now, what's your advice?
They should show their support for the newly elected president. They should support him because he cannot do it alone. They should face their studies. They should know the reason why they are here to study. You know, being on campus is not just to be big boy, big girl, stuff like that. Yes, you need to show something. Why, the reason why you are being sent to school. Yes, you have to make your parents proud, and they have to be prayerful. You have to always pray that, oh Lord, I want to live long. I don't want my parents to weep over me. That's the most important prayer, and that's the only advice I have. And you should know the kind of friends they work with, because there's this popular thing that evil communication corrupts good manners. So that's all I have for now.
Thank you for your time, Mr. President. I really appreciate your coming. God bless you. So maybe we'll call you next time. You turn up now.
Yeah, sure. Anytime.
All right.
Anytime.
Thank you.